Cecil. Many, many happy returns of the day. I always remember one anecdote about an argument you and I were having. As usual, I can't remember the real substance or detail, but it ended up by you getting hugely frustrated, taking my book by Sir James Jeans on astronomy and tearing out the 2 central pages. When our mother learned this, she gave you a lecture on the sanctity of books, and I felt I'd won that round.
Hi Cecil, best wishes for a really happy 84th birthday. It's great to be in Cape Town to be able to share it with you. We arranged that on purpose this way. And we look forward to seeing you and many, many more happy birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cecil. I hope that it's a wonderful day, and please God, many more good years of health, happiness, blessing, success, and peace. I love the way that as you walk out of shul every time, you stand there, focus, that final little prayer. That's something that I'm going to start doing that you've taught me. And I also love the way that whenever I've asked you to speak and they give you a time limit, you stand up and you start by saying, I'm going to give a long talk because I haven't had the time to prepare a short one. I hope that it's really a special day and all good things. I look forward to seeing you soon.
So let's go back to the 15th of August 1935. Out popped Cecil, most probably late, and sorting papers. But Cecil, you've turned 83, wonderful, wonderful milestone. Just remain the wonderful person you are with your same zest for life, your love of people, your kindness, your love of tango. And if anyone knows how to party, it's my friend Cecil Joel. Happy, happy birthday to you. And may we celebrate your 100th birthday in the same vintage Cecil Joel style.
So happy birthday to my very quirky father. Love you and get better quickly. So happy birthday, Papa. I have your care package birthday present over here on how to take care of your heart. So we start off with some rubbing alcohol, then a couple of bandages and band-aids to help affix the bandage to your heart. And instead of bandages, we will use what you used in Chautauqua, which are sanitary pads. And I will show you now how you apply it. And this is how you apply it to your chest area using bandages to affix the bandage. But do not be seen in public with this.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Cecil.
Mazal Tov to my dear friend Cecil Joel. Let me tell you something about Cecil. When he invites you to meet you for 2 minutes, he's a busy man, so maybe he'll allocate for you 5 minutes. When I leave the house to go to meet him, I always tell people, I'll be back in 2 hours. Trust me. You go to meet with Cecil and it's always a fascinating experience. There is so much that he has to offer. I love engaging in conversation with this man. He's cerebral, he's introspective, he's intelligent, and he always has tremendous questions. And the greatest part about him is that he listens to my answers. Where do I get that? Certainly not from my wife. Cecil, that's what I love about you. I want to wish you Mazal Tov. You're a fantastic person, and I always enjoy thoroughly spending time with you, speaking with you, and hearing your words of wisdom. The greatest attribute I can think regarding yourself is your modesty. regardless of the fact that you have so much to offer people with your insights and your explanations that you offer. Love you dearly. I wish you a happy birthday. I wish all of your family well. You should have nachat and tremendous, tremendous satisfaction and great pleasure from your family, your children, your future generations. And we should only share smachot and happy occasions together. Be well, my friend. See you in Israel.
I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I was hoping to share some cake and tea with you today, but we should definitely make a date to celebrate it soon. My fondest memory of you was the day when we had a function at Vedderville and you showed up as Zorro and showed the staff and EXCO members how to dance the tango. I could see that you thoroughly enjoyed it. I admire you for your determination, your meticulousness, and diligence to get through all those paperwork on your desk. But I mostly admire you for your passion for life and how you enjoy telling a funny story or memory to a group of people. I wish you all the best and may you have many, many joyous and blessed years to come. With love, Karina.
Happy birthday!
Good morning, Cecil. Happy birthday. Big milestone. I enjoyed your second bar mitzvah. Didn't know what it was initially. I just want to say how great it's been being your friend and having you as my friend for 16 years. No tango has kept us together, or sort of kept us together, and the traveling's been great. Have a great day. Have a good year. Maybe we should not dance together as much. I mean, you and me, not us with the girls, in the future. But be that as it may, hope we still have many great tango events, great travel. Have a good year. Be blessed. Shalom. Mazel tov.
Papa, happy birthday. You're a little bit groggy at the moment, so I'm very glad we're getting this on video so that you can watch it when you're a little less groggy. But today is the 15th of August, 2018, second bar mitzvah officially in the English calendar. And wow, what I want to say about you, there's a lot. I was looking back on some poems and letters and things that I'd written to you and kind of want to say it all over again. But as per the instructions on the video, funniest memory of you, as Sharon says, there are so many. Where do we start? I have to say, I'd have to say that I'd go to Greece last year on the day that we fetched you from the port in Kefalonia, where we agreed to meet. Shame you slept so far across the island. We didn't realize we were so far. And there you arrived in the middle of the hottest summer that I think Greece has known, with your customary 4 briefcases, 3 suitcases, wearing not much short of a suit and a tie, certainly a jacket and long trousers and a collared shirt as you traveled from early morning in Israel to meet up with us. And there, Richard had to load you onto a rubber duck with all your goods and all your petlach, and you slowly, stripped, not totally stripped, but down to I think a pair of boxer shorts and a t-shirt, because you simply couldn't cross the 5 meters to our boat in the extremely warm clothing that you were wearing. And I do have camera footage to prove it, not video footage. I do have some photographs to prove it. I found that hilarious. Fondest memory with you? Again, where do we start? But I'd have to say top notch for me was the experience of the Life Story Project with you, going back to Springbok in April this year and spending that time with you there. Best lesson that you've taught me? Sure, there are a lot of those. But probably the one that I learned on my very first trip to New York City, still one of my favorite places on earth, with you. We went to a deli or a diner, and we sat down looking at the menu. You went up to the front to look at the fridge and the deli layout and see what it was that you wanted to order, and you just couldn't decide. It just all looked so good, the cakes and the cookies and the sandwiches and the soups and the everything. So what did you do? You ordered one of everything, and you taught me then that you really don't know until you try. So happy birthday, many, many, many more, not in a groggy state, in a very with it, tango-esque, Fred Astaire-ish kind of state. And thank you for being you.
Hi from Philip Weinstein. You know, my association with Cecil Joel really emanates from Beit Midrash Morosh Shul, from where Debbie and myself and our family have been since the time we've been in Cape Town. And that's where I got to meet and know Cecil, as well as I feel that I have. And the funny thing about Cecil is he sits in the back row. It's called, the boys call it the boys in the back. And the funny thing is it's one of the noisiest rows in the shul. I don't say this critically. It's a wonderful row. We love the guys there. Here's the funny thing. Cecil is one of the quietest people that one could meet, and he sits in one of the noisiest rows. However, he makes such a massive impact, which leads me on to the second thing that I've been asked to comment on, and that what is it that I really like about Cecil. And it's basically that first point is that there's a saying that one should rather, as opposed to listening to what people say, watch what they do. And Cecil's a perfect example of this. If you just have to watch what Cecil does, the impact he has, the way he impacts his family, his community, and everybody around him, his achievements, it's just, he's got a remarkable trait. And I really admire this about Cecil. When he walks into shul, when he walks into a room, his impact is massive, but he does it in a really quiet, respectful, humble, and just a fabulous way. And I think that's one of the many things that I really like about Cecil. Amongst the following as well, is that when I do get the chance to...
Happy birthday!
Are we live? We're good?
We are live.
Okay, cool. Happy birthday, Papa. Jonah and I came to Krispy Kreme in honor of your birthday, and we were going to send these to you, but custom said no, so we're going to eat ourselves. Joe asked me to say what my funniest memory of you, and actually today, which is Mummy's yacht site, funniest memory is when we were driving to Sabi or Sabi whatever, and you were going too fast in your Oldsmobile like you always did, and you took off, and Mummy swore the only time we've ever heard it. She's like, Cecil, are you fucking crazy? And then she was embarrassed for the next couple of years. I need to hurry up?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
37.
What do you love you because you're
39.
Stop. Totally awesome. Best father, generous, totally forgiving.
We're at the time limit.
I mean, serious, just fucking totally awesome. Take out.
Joe's gonna be furious.
Okay, and happy birthday, and it's gonna be an awesome year, and we're gonna run a double marathon.
We're 55. We're dead by now.
Love you.
Happy birthday!
You're on.
Happy birthday, Opa, all the way from California. 9 hours behind, apparently, and still jet lag. So, I'm supposed to say favorite memory with you, and what instantly popped into my head was tubing with you in Mr. stuff. That was sick, as my dad told me to use. Not cool.
Very cool.
Radical dude.
Nice.
As we say in California, and the reason why I really like you is because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't really exist. So thanks for that. Another happy birthday and have a great time.
Surprise!
In terms of funny memories involving Cecil, one that comes to mind is trying to jet ski with Cecil in Saint-Tropez many years ago before Sharon and I got married. Here I am, I'm still fairly intimidated by being with Cecil, and he's on the jet ski and he says, jump on behind me, and here we are. The surf's a little rough and I'm not the most elegant guy or dexterous guy, and I'm trying to jump on behind him and the seat's just not big enough, and here we are. We're just at least it got Phyllis and Sharon in hysterics on shore as they're trying to watch me get on and almost knock him off, and yeah, that was great. I've always loved Cecil's sense of adventure. That's always been a real appeal. He's just always trying new things and wanting to sort of forge his own path, and I hope that's something that's continuing as you hit your 83rd birthday. Congratulations. Hope it's great, and hope you've got many more adventures ahead of you. Thanks.
Cecil, happy birthday. Wishing you a great day. And I was asked to say a few words about what I love about you. Well, in truth, I love everything about you. You're just such a great guy, so humble, so down to earth, and so caring, so kind. And I know that I'm not the only person that loves you. Everybody that knows you loves you, and it really is great to be able to send you a birthday message. A funny story, I guess the first time I met you was at Joe's birthday party many, many years ago. And suddenly Joe's dad came onto the dance floor and was dancing up a storm. Quite remarkable to see your moves. You really did have all the moves, and you set the dance floor alight. And it really brought a smile to my face. And then I was reminded of that moment a few days ago at the Bar Mitzvah, when you took my wife's hand and started dancing with her at the Bar Mitzvah. And you've very much still got those moves. So happy 83rd birthday. Keep grooving. Keep being such a great guy. We love you madly and look forward to wishing you in person. God bless. Bye.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Opa. Hi. So I think the funny story that I would have to go with is when we were in Saint-Tropez last summer, and we were always lost, constantly lost. And when we were exiting the rental car garage, you went over the dividers, like straight over them with the car. And I found that was the most ridiculous and hilarious thing that could have happened. One thing I absolutely love about you is how enthusiastic you are with your tunes and with your songs during the high holidays and on Shabbat, and how they make everyone love the songs themselves. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Cecil. I wish you many, many more. I hope you have a great day with your family and friends. I'm thinking of you today. Love you always, and you're in my heart. Enjoy. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Uncle Ceci Poo. Wishing you a wonderful day on your 83rd birthday. My funniest or first memory of you was sitting on your lap in your office in Mayor Street in Oaklands, and realizing that to me your name was Ceci Poo. I just want to wish you health, love, and all the important things in life. Thank you so much for being you. Love you lots, Mika.
Congratulations!
Happy birthday, darling brother-in-law who I love and adore. From playing Sorry Maria in Springbok to tangoing to jawling with Glenn in Saint-Tropez. Just carried on to 120. Love you. Bye.
Happy 83rd birthday, Opa. Well, happy 83rd birthday, Opa. My favorite memory with you is when we went to Starbucks and you couldn't decide which drink to get, and you got like 5-10 different drinks and you didn't end up liking any of them. And also when we went to go get the Apple Watch. And my favorite thing about you is that you always look up to the good side and you're always mostly happy.
Okay. And Scout sends this as well.
Scout says hi.
And here's a good thing about you that I really like, and that hopefully, as long as your life goes on, I still will. I love that you're so creative, and that you're always very nice to me. And the funny part is that you swore in your room, which is what I like. Okay, and now, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
One. I like you, Cece, because you give me news off. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Cece! I hope you're having a great day, and
I just want to say that I really enjoyed learning for our bar mitzvahs together, and I think you're an amazing harmonica player and an extraordinarily amazing tango dancer, and an outstanding movie actor. Yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day.